Hi everybody, welcome to 20-Minute HIIT. Julie Miller here from Premier Fitness. I got your 20-minute express workout. We'll do 5 minutes of a quick warm-up. We'll do our 20 minutes and then we'll do a 5-minute quick cool down. Get in and out, get this workout done and over with. Before we start, I would like to introduce you to myself, Julie Miller, once again from Premier Fitness. And I would like to invite you to like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook. So Ashtabula County Medical Center, Facebook, give us a like, then you'll be notified anytime we go live with any of our classes or any of our events. We do Walk with a Doc, which was very successful this past week. We have lunch and learns. We talk to some various health professionals about special things that people have interests in. So make sure you tune in for those. So to get started for 20-minute HIIT, let's get you warmed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand here, we're going to inhale our arms overhead. So we're doing a half jack, jumping right into it. Let's get the blood moving. So right off the bat, my core is nice and tight. My shoulders are relaxed. Good, 3 more, 2, last one, and drop it down. Arms out to a T, feet are nice and wide, and what we're going to do is we're going to twist from side to side with control. No real seesawing action here. I want you to keep your core tight, and we're twisting very carefully. Know your limitations when it comes to these twisting moves. But the more you do them, the more strength you will retain, and the less pain you may have. One more to this side as well. And drop it down. Turn those toes out. We're going to squat and bring that knee up. Squat, other knee. So it's a squat and a chamber kick. Squat and a chamber kick. You'll see this move in the workout. Squat, chamber kick. The chamber, down, up, up. One more each side. Last one right here. Nice work. All right, take those 2 fingers, put them in those hip creases. We're gonna bend forward from those waists, from those hips, and bring it up. If you want more work with this move, take those hands, place them behind your ears. Causes a little more resistance on the way down and up. Just make sure your back is nice and straight. You only go down as far as the backs of your legs will let you go. My hamstrings are a little tight today, so I can't go down as far as I usually may be able to do. 3 more, 2, 1 more. Nice job. All right. I forgot to mention to grab some water and some comfy clothes. I'm going to use weights for this workout. Weights are not necessary. You do not need them to do HIIT. I just like to use weights with HIIT. Since I don't do a lot of jumping moves, my feet really don't leave the floor too much when I do HIIT, so I like to use weights when I do a lower impact HIIT. I'm not much of a fan of jumping around with weights in my hands unless they're really, really close to my body. Even then, I'm a little nervous. But it just causes extra stress and strain. Your body's trying to compensate for the extra weight, and it's just not a good thing. So let's run through these 5 exercises real quick. The first one is going to be a butt kicker with a punch down. So I'm going to be butt kicking my legs like this. As my legs are butt kicking, I'm going to be punching down with the opposite arm. Okay? So we're going to do 40 seconds of this. Then we're going to have a 20-second rest. The second move is going to be a side tap, alternating legs, side tap, and those arms go up all at the same time. So it's kind of like a star movement, back and forth. 40 seconds of this, 20-second rest. Exercise 3 is going to be a squat and a press. So I'm going to have the weights in my hand, I'm going to squat down, and I'm going to press up and push my arms overhead. Now if you have shoulder issues, do not use weight with this. But if your shoulders are healthy, go ahead and do the overhead press. If you have the weight and you don't want to do the overhead press, then just do the squat. Just rest those weights on your shoulders. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Fourth exercise is going to be a side-to-side windmill. So I'm going to step out. My arms will be out to a T, and I'm going to bend over to the side, bring everything back together, step out to the other side. So if you can kind of see my arms, kind of make a windmill motion. And my foot that's stepping out is going to be pointing in the direction that I'm stepping. So if you imagine like an Egyptian stance, like you ever imagine an Egyptian pharaoh standing, those hieroglyphics, that's what you're looking for. Exercise 5 is going to be a chamber punch. So in the beginning, we did those chamber kicks. We're going to be back and forth kicking, or we're going to be punching with those other arms. Got it? All right, so we're all warmed up. We know the moves. Grab some water. You have a second or so. Grab some weights if you choose. I'm going to cue up my timer guy here. There it is. All right, let's get started. First move is that butt kicker with that punch down. So I've got my weights.
3, 2,
Ready?
1,
So
go.
butt kick, punching down with that opposite arm. If this feels wonky, then do same arm. Wherever coordination you're at, just take that. Good. Your core is nice and tight. Back and forth with control. Nice. Perfect. Keep breathing. Keep tension in your arms. If you have weights, try not to hyperextend your elbow. Good.
Rest.
Go ahead and rest. Let me turn up the volume on this guy so you guys can hear him a little better. Perfect. 20-second rest. Next move. So we got side tap. Bring those arms up. So I've got my weights in an overhand grab if you have weight.
Go.
Tap it out, alternate side. So my arms are only going as high as my shoulders. Trying to keep my hips in alignment, keep everything at the hips in one place. Try to keep your center of gravity over that foot that's on the floor underneath you. Good. Keeping that core tight, especially if you're working with weight. Keep that core nice and tight, supports your back. All right, we have about 5 seconds. Keep pushing through, you got this.
Rest.
Nice job, all right. Give those shoulders a roll. Wow. All right, so for this next one, the squat and press, I'm gonna have the weight right at my shoulders, my palms facing each other. My feet are a little wider than hip width distance apart. And when we're ready,
Go.
we're gonna squat, hold, and then press. Bring it down with control. Everything comes in with control. Nice controlled breathing. Keep that core nice and tight, especially with that overhead press. If you're not feeling comfortable with that overhead press, then just leave those hands where they're at. This is a good little cardio strength training exercise. Works all kinds of muscle groups. I'm all for efficiency when it comes to working out. Almost there.
Rest.
Wonderful, excellent work. That side-to-side windmill is next. So standing with my feet together, I'm gonna step out, pointing my toe over to the right, arms out to a T, down in a windmill. Bring it back together, step out, and windmill.
Go.
Ready? Step out, windmill. Take care in this move. Good, make sure you're pointing that toe out and really holding your core in nice and tight. Perfect. I'm holding my weights with my palms facing you. Nice. Perfect. We got about 10 more seconds. You got this. Keep that core tight. We're working that waist. Working those side abs. One more.
Rest.
And rest. All right, next up is my little boxing move. That chamber kick with that punch. So we're chamber kicking, punching, opposite arm, opposite knee kick. 5 more seconds. Let's get ready. Punch it out. Bring that knee in, nice and tight to the body as we're punching. So as we're punching, I'm rotating my hand so my palm is facing down, and I'm extending through my center knuckle. Good, nice high steps. 10 seconds. Keep smiling, keep breathing. This is the last exercise in round 1. Good.
Rest.
Excellent work. Round 1 is complete. Go ahead and take a break. Get a drink. Keep your body moving during these breaks. Just take a little walk side to side. If you want to keep your heart rate a little higher, go ahead and give a little side-to-side jog. Excellent work. How did everybody do? Yeah? All right, so we have about 20 more seconds in this break. We'll start over at the top with those butt kick punches, with or without weight. That's up to you. We got about 10 more seconds. So let's get ready for those butt kicker punches. Keeping my feet moving. All right, ready? Butt kick punches. Oh, these are punch downs, that's right. Punch downs. Good. Punch it down. So if this feels weird, then just take it. Same side. Same arm that's doing the punching is the same leg that's doing the lifting. Whatever you want to do, as long as your core is tight and you're moving. Perfect. Punch it down and snatch that weight back up again. Almost there. Nice.
Rest.
Nice job. All right. Exercise 2. That's side tap with those arms. Get your breath. Got about 7 more seconds in this little break in between. All right, get ready. So I'm starting with my right foot out to my left. So my chest is nice and proud. My chest is shining up toward the ceiling. My head is pulled up, almost like I have a balloon hanging from my head. I'm trying to keep my head, my shoulders, and my hips all in one place. I'm trying to keep the center of my gravity over that straight foot that's on the floor. Good. 10 more seconds. Keep at it. Keep those arms at shoulder height. Good. Pull them up and push them down.
Rest.
Go ahead and give those shoulders a roll. That's a worker. That's a burner, man. Whew. All right, squat and press is next. So I'm going to take my weight with my palms facing each other in my squat. I'm going to stand. I'm going to press overhead. Or option is just do a squat. Squat. I said squat and I squawked it out. Squat and press. So squat, push your heels, squeeze your butt, and press your arms overhead. Keeping that squeeze in your butt throughout the entire overhead press. Good. Nice. Press. Work at that lower body, even though we're working the upper body as well. Core is tight. Keep all those muscles engaged. 5 more seconds. 3, 2,
Rest.
and 1. Nice job. Exercise 4 is that side to side step windmill. Side step and a windmill move. Bring it back in. Other side. All right, get your breath. And And get ready. I'll be stepping out to the right.
Go.
Arms out, step, point that toe, and bring it in. We're over halfway through this workout. Feels good, especially when it's done. All right, take care with this move. Keep your core nice and tight. All right, people, we've got about 10 more seconds. Channel your inner windmill. Up. One more.
Rest.
All right. Exercise 5. Chamber with a punch. Punch. So it's a chamber kick, like you're kicking somebody in the nose, and you're adding a punch with it. All right, this is the last exercise in the second round. Chamber kick, punch. So I'm snatching my hand out and I'm pulling it back. Let's get the hair out of my mouth. Nice. Punch. Taking care not to completely straighten out your elbow. Keep a tiny little bend in that elbow. Nice high knees. Almost like you're anticipating a high kick. All right, less than 10 left. In the second round, we get a nice long 1-minute break.
Rest.
Nice job. All right, put those weights down if you opt to use them. Grab your water. Take a swig. Keep moving. Back and forth and side to side. We got one more
Rest.
round. One more round. Whew. Keep breathing. All right, bring your legs to stillness. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale it out through your mouth. One more nice breath in. And exhale it out. Awesome. Let's get ready for this last round. Grab your weights if you choose to, or if you choose not to. That's completely fine. Get ready for those butt kick punch downs.
Go.
Punch down, butt kick. So either opposite hand, opposite leg, or same hand, same leg. Wherever you're at, just give me all you got. So short little workouts, big bursts of energy for a shorter amount of time. Good. 10 seconds. Keep smiling, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1.
Rest.
And relax. Second move, those T side steps. Keeping those hips nice and level, facing me. Is everybody breaking a sweat? All right, let's get ready. So I'm starting on my left this time. So put my weight on my right foot, left foot out. So just to remind you, your chest is up, facing up toward the ceiling. Let your heart shine to the sky. Those hands only go as high as those shoulders, keeping my hips as quiet as I can. Keeping my center of gravity right over that straight leg. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, 10 more seconds. You got 10 more on this exercise 2. These weights are getting heavy. Woo.
Rest.
Thank you. All right, squat and press is next. With or without weight, as long as you're squatting, this press is optional. The overhead press is optional. Keep your feet moving, get a drink whenever you need it. All right, let's get ready. We're
Go.
to squat and we're to hold. Squeeze your butt as you are overhead pressing. Nice. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's put those back on and continue. What's for the blooper reel? Let's keep these a little bit farther away from my face. How about that? Woo. Nice. 10 seconds. Although I got about a 5-second break. All right, last one right here.
Rest.
All right, exercise 4 is that windmill. Put my glasses back where they belong. So I'll be stepping out with my left foot again. Bringing my hands over. All right, people, get ready. Step it out.
Go.
And bend. Step it out. Take care and caution in this move. I'm more worried about form. I want perfect form in this one over speed. If that foot that reaches out to the side is bent, that's fine. Keep that core nice and tight. I want you to concentrate on keeping that core nice and tight. Support your lower back while working out our side abs. Almost there.
Rest.
All right, last move. This is it, exercise 5, round 3. Chamber punch. The chamber kick with that punch move. Let's get this. And I will pull you down, and I will cut you loose. Get ready. Kicking with one leg, punching with the opposite arm. Nice high knees. If you put your mind over your muscle in this one, I want you to think about using your core to lift your knee, not necessarily your leg. So send your awareness to your midsection and use that to aid in lifting that knee. Did you get it yet? It takes some practice. All right, we got 5 more seconds of this HIIT workout. Home stretch, people.
Rest.
Excellent work. Grab a drink, but just keep moving. Keep it moving back and forth. Whew. Side to side, around in a circle. Now's the time we're starting to cool it down a little bit.
Done.
So if you opted to do that little jog, now you have permission to slow everything down. Just take some nice deep breaths. As long as you're exhaling through your mouth, that's what we're looking for. In through your mouth or nose, out through your mouth. Good. All right, let's bring our feet to stillness. Plant your feet nice and sturdy. Hands on your hips. Inhale through your mouth or nose. Now hold the breath at the top. Now exhale it all out through your mouth. Again, inhale as much air as your lungs can take. Hold it for a moment. Now exhale it out. Last one, inhale in. Hold it. And exhale it out. Perfect work. Take those arms nice and wide. We're taking those thumbs facing to the back of the room. Sending my heart to the ceiling. I'm bringing my shoulder blades together, and I'm also curving my back slightly backwards. Good. Now we're going to bring everything in. Little tiny squat down. Arms are facing each other. Channel your inner tree hugger here. So I'm rounding my back. I'm looking down toward my knees. Good. Inhale. Stand. Let your heart shine. Let those thumbs face backwards. And bring it on in. Hug that tree. Go ahead and snuggle in if you feel like you need to. Perfect. Drop your hands down to your side. Nice wide feet. 2 times the size of your shoulders. Inhale, left hand overhead. Nice stretch right here in that side body. Perfect. Go ahead and stand it on up. Now I'm going to bend over to the right. Get that hip stretch right here. Now I'm going to bring that hand tracing the horizon to the other side. Perfect. Take that right hand overhead. And we're going to nice stretch it out. Feel that hip stretch. Good. I'm going to stand it up, and I'm going to bend over to the left, and I'm going to trace it around. The heel toes, feet in. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, bending from that hip. Bring it on down, supporting yourself on your legs, either on your upper thighs or on your mid shins, or if you can reach the floor. I want you to put all your weight into your hands. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders, and use your head as a counterweight. Perfect. Now go ahead and bend that right leg, keeping that left leg straight. Good. Bring legs back to straight. Now bend that left leg, keep that right leg straight. Perfect. Bring it back to center. Bend both knees, chin to chest. I want you to roll it up nice and slow, supporting yourself on your knees. Head is the last to come up. When you're completely straight, lift your head towards me. Give your shoulders a roll backwards. Good, and you roll forwards. Good, and drop your hands down to your side. Take those arms, inhale them up overhead. Hold those hands down through prayer, heart center. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you joining me for 20-minute HIIT. Let's get the hair and sweat out of my face. That was fun. I hope you guys come back Monday. We're going to have more classes starting at 10 a.m. with Sarah's fitness class, and then we'll resume at 5 with arm day, and then 5:30, 20-minute HIIT. See you guys Monday. Have a great one. Bye.